Hi. We're wearing the same thing that we were in last time because we're only doing videos when we're together. So we're gonna make like 6 videos in a row when we're together. So this is our first story time video.
Okay.
I wasn't here. Was I even born? I was born. I just wasn't at their house when this stuff at her house when this stuff happened. So
Okay.
she lives in a house. I live in an apartment building, so it kind of changes the whole scenery.
Yeah. So
she lives in the woods. Put it that way, it makes it scary. Let me stop talking. Tell your story.
All right. So sit back, honey. Sit back. Let's sit back.
Relax. And there's nothing behind me, because just. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So
I don't want to hear the story.
I don't really remember how long ago this was.
I don't either.
It's like
shout out to my
a couple
mom.
years. A couple years ago. So I think the first encounter that I got, this is like a ghost kind of story kind of thing.
She's not there no more, thank God, because I would have screamed.
Yeah, this little girl.
Let me go close the closet.
Okay. She's scared. She gets so scared. So this little girl, like, she was like about like 4 years old, and I have a sister. I have a little sister, and she's
Munchkin. She's not cute, that little girl.
Yeah.
We gonna put a picture right up here,
right somewhere here,
if we can figure out how to do that.
So my little sister, Riley Faith, she kind of looked like the little girl too. So like the first encounter that I had of the little girl, we kind of do actually think that my little sister's possessed. But that's just like an inside joke kind of thing. But
she's not really possessed. She's
not. She talks to herself, which is kind of weird. But
well, imagination. I mean, she's only 3 years old.
She's 4.
She would get her shadow.
She would get very mad if she caught you saying that she was 3 years old. She would, my sister. She's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not 4. Wait. Oh shoot.
Not 3. Okay.
I'm not 3. All right. Anyway, okay. So my first encounter of the little girl, let's just like describe her first. So
I've heard she has very curly hair.
She has curly long hair. She's like wearing like a white dress.
The white dress. Typical scary movie.
Yeah, it was, and I was cleaning. We have like
looks like a nightgown, right?
Kind of, yeah. So I was in my kitchen. I was about to go into my playroom.
So what it is there's the kitchen, playroom, living room, and then another living room. It's weird, but there's 2 living rooms.
Honey, you did it backwards. You did it backwards.
Kitchen.
Playroom's over here.
Oh.
Playroom's over here.
Because technically in the video it's going to be backwards, right?
The what's it called? Fireplace living room's over here, and then the other living room with the TV is over here. So the playroom's over here, and the kitchen's over here. Like there's a table. So I was like cleaning up my sister's stuff because at that time she was like 1 maybe, like 1 or 2, and I'm playing with my bracelet right now, and she's looking at it too. It's kind of interesting. It has a little clasp, but so I was like cleaning up her toys.
Make sure you're looking at the dot and not yourself.
Oh, whoops, my bad. I was looking at myself.
Yeah.
So so where was I? So I was cleaning up the toys of my sister's, like from her room, because it was like a big mess. It looked like a tornado was in it. So I was cleaning it up and stuff like that, and I kind of saw like a shadow kind of thing, and I turned around and I was like, what was that? But I didn't actually see her. Like I saw her in the corner of my eye, and it was like curly hair, and she was like going upstairs.
And it's kind of weird because Riley, her little sister, literally from what I've heard, looks exactly like
she looks a lot like her. And like other stories, like my grandfather, my stepdad's dad, he was staying over at our house.
And wasn't she jumping on your cousin's bed when she was sleeping?
No, that's not what she was doing.
Oh.
Shut up! I'm trying to tell the story, and you're interrupting me.
We're gonna have to cut this part out, but continue.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, so my stepdad's father came to our house, and he slept over, and so it was like he felt her on his shoulder, and he came down. It was like the next morning. He was like, did you guys put Riley in my room last night? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh, I thought, and he was like, there must be, he was like, there's a little girl in our guest bedroom. And so we were like, what? Like, this was like weeks before I even saw her. And so, and then like later on my mom was like, oh yeah, I've seen like a little shadow. I just thought it was Riley or something like that. And everybody always thought it was Riley. But then
like Riley.
She did look like Riley. She looked a lot like Riley. And so
she's not there anymore. I don't know what happened.
She's
been gone for like 5 years.
She
was like, y'all.
She completed her destiny or whatever her quest.
But I'm just saying, she must have been like, y'all mad boring. I'm just gonna go now. Like,
she's like, y'all have your candles and y'all sleepy house. I'm out. Peace.
For real, their house is very peaceful. Like, you go there.
Peace and blessings, bitches. Peace and blessings, bitch. Anyway, so we're gonna.
Can I tell the Aunt Carrie Ann one?
No. What Aunt Carrie Ann one?
The one that so she has an Aunt Carrie Ann. She's not really my aunt, but she's okay. So she's awesome. Out there. She's not crazy. She's just. She's very outgoing. Crazy. I know, but like I don't know how to explain her.
She's outgoing. She's very like.
So
good.
They were telling.
Not outgoing. But
so there one day, it was funny. I remember she went downstairs. I wasn't there, but like I heard stories. She went downstairs to get, and the wine pantry is in their basement. Mm-hmm. And she bent over to grab like the wine bottle, because they have a whole wine room. It was awesome. So they went to grab a wine bottle, and she turned around and she said that the little girl was just sitting on the stool and just like waved at her. So Aunt Carrie Ann ran up the stairs and was screaming. But then again, I think to myself, Aunt Carrie Ann, if she was going to get wine, we all know she finished the other 3 bottles she had upstairs. So yeah.
There was another story. My Uncle Vincent and his girlfriend Beth, they were staying in the guest bedroom
where this happened.
Where we thought, where the grandpa was staying before, and this was like a couple months after, and Beth felt the little girl on her shoulder, kind of thing, and it was like she was freaking out, and she was like sitting on her head, playing on her head, kind of thing.
I don't sleep in the guest bedroom. I sleep in her bed.
Yeah, she sleeps. My bed is like against a wall on a window. She sleeps against a wall because she thinks that if I'm on the outside, then they'll come get me first, and then
there you go.
Yeah, she's smart. Well, let's have. We were telling stories. We were telling this story to.
What's another? I don't think I have.
We don't have.
I do.
We were telling her the scary stories at a bonfire on my birthday.
On her birthday.
And my cousin.
I was already crying. Like I was.
Shut up! Shush. This was a year ago. My cousin's ex-girlfriend was with us, and she was like.
She said his ex-girlfriend because she was awesome. But continue. That's
up.
Another story.
They broke up.
I know. They shouldn't have.
They should have. Actually. Shut up.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Anyway, so she was sitting with my cousin's girlfriend at that time, and they broke up. Yeah. So they were sitting together. She was sitting with her, and I was sitting next to them, and my cousin comes up behind. We're telling scary stories, and he knows we're telling the scary stories.
He steps on a stick, and I jumped, but I didn't.
But she can't see anything because it's dark out. It's dark outside, and so then he comes up behind her and scares her, and she starts crying.
I started crying.
She starts bawling, and then my cousin's girlfriend gets mad at him.
Yeah, she should have. Thank you. If you're watching this thing, thank you. I still love you.
Yeah, but
wait, how do they?
They do it like this.
What is this? Oh,
they do it
my failed heart.
I like this. I hate this one because this one it gets blocked.
Alright, whatever.
It gets blocked in with your other finger, so you can't really see the heart. So you just do that one.
Yeah. Okay. So can I tell us a story?
Yes.
So my I actually slept over their house last night. So my cousin, it's my cousin, and at the time it's my mom's cousins, right? My mom's cousins' daughters, right? So I sleep over at their house. My second cousins, yeah. So I'm at their house, and they're there. They're teens, so obviously like my aunts are there. So it's my aunt, my uncle. The other uncle, was he there at the time? No, he left already. So there's the oldest one, the second to oldest one, their sisters, and then their cousin, their first cousin. And so, from what I've heard was that there's a little girl that used to come and she'd slam the door
I heard that story.
and flush the toilet. And they wouldn't know why. So let's say my uncle, I was always scared to use the bathroom alone. But she's been gone forever, for like years now. But they would go, I'm still scared to use the bathroom. They're like, I'm very just like, Actually,
she's scared to do anything in any other people's house.
But like,
pretty much.
when I was using the bathroom, like, I guess I wasn't thinking about it, so I was kind of cool, it was chill. But, so yeah, they would always say that there was this, so like, let's say my uncle in the middle of the night, he would go use the bathroom, flush the toilet, close the door. He would always say that the door, he'd sit there and watch it. The door would open again, close, and then flush the toilet. Like, what is this? Again? Hope you like the story time we got. Yeah. I mean, we're kind of new with this, so
Yeah, my social media links are down below.
I don't have any.
She's on Musical.ly.
Yeah, I am.
I'll put some pretty links are down below. I have Musical.ly too. I have Snapchat. You can follow me on Snapchat if you want. Insta.
Stop looking at yourself. That's the camera.
I have Snapchat.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. It's weird. Right? Yeah. Alright, we have to get used to it. Looking at yourself. But sorry if we were looking at ourselves the whole video.
Yeah, exactly. It's all my fault.
So thumbs on my
like,
thumbs up. Like, be prepared for the hate comment. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't even care.
Like,
bye.
She's trying to stop the camera. Hate comments.
Yeah. I don't even care.
Like,
I will hurt you. Don't come at me and think I won't punch you in the face. So just put it out there.
She's a very bad person.
No, I'm not. My cousins.
My
cousins are like my brothers and sisters. They're like my siblings. So you mess with me, then you mess with them too. So.
Okay.
Bye.
Can you finish?
Sorry.
I'm just. I want to do like water bugs. Like Alex James has water bugs with a leak, and so it's like, let's say like someone that's constantly like following or always on like your social media, I guess. And, like is very like is a Livy and Gigi-er. That makes sense. Like one of those people. But I don't want to be water bugs because like honestly I don't want to copy him. Like I don't. So we have to find something. What happened to ladybugs? You know they're not all ladies. Like, so stereotypical. There you go.
How is that stereotypical?
Cause they're giving the name ladybugs when half of them are men.
It's because they're pretty and
they look very ladylike. Okay.
Yeah, and they're called ladybugs because they're bugs and they look like ladies and because they're pretty.
They don't look like ladies.
They are pretty.
Watch Bugs Life and you'll understand.
What the fuck?
Bye.